We are here in the site de Baphomet. And we need to get past this guard, or I don't even remember if we've even talked to the guard. Let's talk to the guard. I don't remember.
Hi? Excuse me? Oui?
We have not talked to the guard. We need to do that. Hand buzzer.
I was gonna have to get rid of this thing. It was dead.
So is my hope and dreams of getting the achievement. Blah. Anyway, hello, sir. Hi, you are guard.
So, what exactly are you doing here? I'm guarding. You expect to find me shearing sheep? Take it easy. I just didn't realize you were a guard.
I mean, you do look like either a bellhop or a concierge guy or someone who parks very expensive cars for people who are overcompensating for things.
I'd like to know what you're guarding, please. That's a secret. It wouldn't happen to be an archaeological site, would it? Are you asking me or telling me? I'm telling you. Then why ask? I had a feeling this was no normal hole in the ground.
George, George, my my brother in worldly, experiences. Why do you do this? Why do you talk like this? Why are you, George? Here, sit down. Here's the couch. Sit down. We need to have a talk.
It sure is hot in here. I have to have the door open to allow the workmen access, so why not? I turn the heat up. You could wrap up warm. I have my gloves if it gets cold, but why bother when it's warm anyway?
It is hot in here. So, bellhop, take off your clothes. He is so hot. Anyway, do you know about the Temple?
What do you know about the Knights Templar? There was a long pause during which the guard said nothing. Then he said, Nothing. Nothing at all? Is this a test? What, like a history pop test? No, like a test. Okay, yes, it's a test. Then I know absolutely nothing about the Templars.
Like a test.
The guard was being amazingly evasive. It was going to take more than goodwill to get past him.
Have you seen this man?
Have you seen this man before? Oh, you have. Uh, no.
Oh, where have you seen him?
Have you seen? Oh,
Oh,
you have. Uh,
all right.
talk to you later. Au revoir, monsieur.
So I don't remember the exact um sequence of events we have to do.
The doorway was full of assorted old tea chests, cardboard boxes, and so on, all empty and all uninteresting.
Can I use your bathroom?
There was a closed door with toilet scratched into the cheap veneer. That door's locked, monsieur.
Can I use your toilet?
Hi again. What is it?
I know you don't know anything about the template, but can I use your toilet?
Trying to get into a locked washroom. I had the strongest feeling of deja vu.
You
I'd like
should.
to use the washroom, but the door's locked. Oh, that's no problem. You can have the key. Thanks.
Thank you. I must now go over here and
Talk to you later. Au revoir, monsieur.
go potty. I need to use the tinkle machine. Enter. Okay, we right.
The shovel used to feed the furnace was stuck into the pile of coal. A huge pile of coal lay in the corner to fuel the boiler. Real high-tech stuff.
Oh, I kind of nope. Oh, never mind.
A filthy wash basin hung on the wall.
Oh, there it is. I was about to say the soap.
Oh, boy. Dirty soap. How do they do that?
What is in this room, George? What is in this room? You, sir, You, sir. See this? This pointer? It's my hand. That's me slapping you across the face. Because what do you expect? Dirty soap? How'd that happen? Look at the room, sir. Look at the room. Anyway, we're gonna go look at this
I
trash
wasn't that
can.
interested in what might go into a restroom's garbage to investigate.
Well, put yourself in there. I'm sorry. Sorry.
The taps were rusty. Oh, boy.
I hate you, George. Anyway, we need the soap. We need the soap. If I remember correctly, what we need the soap for is to actually make a copy of the key.
I made an impression of the big key in the cake of soap.
And oh, yeah. Now we put the Oh, no. No. I need this open. We use the plaster with this.
I carefully sprinkled the plaster into the soap mold I'd made of the key.
And then I think we can use this with the little drippy tab. Several minutes later...
Well, it had taken a while, but I had made myself a completely unconvincing plaster key, way too fragile to use in a lock. I'd have to substitute it for the real one. Trouble was, it looked like plaster and not metal. Then again, that plaster statue in Syria hadn't looked like stone until I'd been a bit artful with it. Maybe I could improve the key as well.
Thanks for telling me what I need to do, George. I'm not... Well, okay, I am dumb, but I'm not... Anyway, here we go.
That is not a good idea.
The hell do you mean?
That is not a good idea.
That's literally what I did with the key. Or not the key, the statue.
No way.
What do you mean, no way?
It was the soggy tissue I'd found in the sewers.
I did the...
I didn't need to get near to tell the toilet needed cleaning.
Well, clean the toilet.
There was a big old boiler used for heating the building.
Okay, well, oh, there's a grill
There was a
up here.
ventilation grill up in the wall. I could have climbed onto the sink, prized the ventilator cover loose, wedged myself into the tiny hole, smashed the far cover out, and plunged headfirst into the next room. Or I could just go through the door like a sane person.
You definitely could. Now, I'm wondering why it won't let me do the thing to the key.
It was my plaster copy of the excavation key. Trouble was, it looked like plaster, and it felt like plaster.
Felt like plaster.
On the keyring was a big old key that looked like it might fit the excavation door. No.
Okay. Maybe I need to do something. What else would I need to... He says... Okay.
It was my plaster copy of the excavation key. Trouble was, it looked like plaster, and it felt like plaster.
I wonder if it means felt like just in texture. So if... Do I need to take it to the polish? Okay, hold on a second. We're gonna go somewhere that I might not need to go. Let's find out. Here's your keys back, sir.
A dumpster with some debris in it.
What's in here? I don't know. What's in here?
Yep, that was definitely debris. I couldn't see any use for a collection of dirt and half bricks.
Debris. Debris. What's in here?
The doorway led to an old utility closet that had lost its door. There was nothing interesting in there.
Oh, well, okay, that's right. Anyway, I think I need to give you back your keys for right now.
What is it? Here's the keys. Thanks. Merci, monsieur.
Okay, and I need to walk out. What is the paint again?
Gunmetal paint. Interesting.
Okay, I need to put the... That's what I need to do. So how do I get him away? Hello? Need to talk to you, sir, again.
Hi, it's me again.
What now?
What now?
I made this key out of plaster.
A thrilling. How clever. How pointless.
Oh, well... Thanks, I guess. That made me sad.
A greasy tissue. Don't get it too close to my cigarette, monsieur, or there'll be a conflagration.
Ooh, do I light him on fire? Hold on a second. I want to
Be
light you
seeing
on
you.
fire real
What,
quick.
monsieur?
Not because I want to, but because I have to.
Hi, it's me again.
Oh,
What now?
he's just gonna show it to him.
A greasy tissue, or there'll...
So, how do I get my key in your paint pot, sir?
Hey, monsieur! Get away from my paint pot!
Okay.
I remember
should
how.
think so. Meddling with a man's paint pot. What?
I remember what I'm doing here. I gotta go back down these stairs. Dun, 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 dun. Anyway, we need to use a device called a telephone. Excuse me, I need to reach out and touch someone real quick.
Do you mind if I use the phone?
Be my guest. I'm paid to guard this door. The
That's the
phone can look
telephone.
after itself.
Killer!
Hi, Nico. It's me. I'm at the excavation site.
Hi, George. What's happening?
I'm at the excavation, but they won't let me in.
Damn! We need to know what's in there.
Don't worry. I've got a scheme. I'm going to need your help, though.
Okay, what do you want me to do?
I want you to keep somebody on the phone for a while.
Who?
A painter. I need to get at his pot.
Oh, okay.
Stay on the line. I'll go and get him.
Hey there, there's a very attractive lady who wants to speak to you, Mr. Guy who
Hi, it's me again.
has mustard on him.
What now?
Do you have a phone call?
You've got a phone call.
For me? Are you certain?
It's a woman. She sounded hot.
What woman? She must be mistaken, monsieur.
Well, she asked for that hunk of a man with the nicotine fingers in his ass hanging out of his pants.
Certainly sounds like me. Stand back. It wouldn't do to keep the lady from her unk.
From Unk. Hooray! We did it. Now we only have a certain amount of time before we take this, throw it in the paint pot. And then, can I look at the wheelbarrow?
A well-used wheelbarrow was sitting by the rubble-filled dumpster.
Is there anything in the dumpster? The answer is no. Fair enough. Alright, so we've got this.
The plaster key had soaked up the paint nicely, and now looked pretty convincing. Still felt like plaster, though.
So now do I use this on this?
No.
Still felt like plaster. Do I dump it again? Still felt like plaster, though. Do I need it to be polished up by the polish guy? Hold on. Alright, how do I leave? I need to get out of here. I'm stuck. Help. I can't leave. No, I really can't leave. Alright, do I need to go back down?
Well, monsieur, what a strange woman. She was all over me, and then suddenly, nothing but abuse.
Really?
What? Abuse? Ah, well, I had a cigarette to finish. And monsieur, if she calls again, I am not available.
So I wonder if I had to get him to leave before I could leave. So... Can I leave now? No. No. Alright, so I guess there's nothing I need. Everything I need is here. So... I'm just double checking. I thought maybe I'd have to take it to the polish guy and have him polish it up. So it says it's still... How do I don't know how to make it not feel like...
Maybe not. The plaster key had soaked up the paint nicely, and now looked pretty convincing. Still felt like plaster, though.
Is that all it needs and I'm thinking too much? Give me your keys again. I need to use the toilet, sir.
Hi again.
What is it?
I need to use the toilet.
I need to use the toilet again.
Again?
Oh,
Already?
my stomach, man.
I have this problem. How technical do you want me to get?
Never mind. Here's the key.
Got IBS. Sorry.
Talk to you later.
Au revoir, monsieur.
Alright, so let's go in here. Bruh. Take out the keys and put the key in here. Alright, how do I wait? Do I need to wait down, or is it convincing enough?
Quickly and without fuss, I swapped the fake key for the real thing.
Alright, so I guess we're good now. So now I need him to... Here's a bunch of keys. There's you.
What is it?
I couldn't give him the keys. The false key looked pretty convincing, but it felt exactly like what it was. Painted plaster. He was bound to detect it.
Never mind, I'll go back in there and switch. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? No.
It was the key to the excavation.
Alright, so... I now am confused. That's the excavation key. That's not what I need. I need the bunch of keys. Alright, so what do I do to this set of keys? What do I do to make it heavier?
Capacious as my pockets were, I didn't figure I could cram a shovel in them.
Sir, I beg to differ.
I didn't want any coal.
Alright, alright, alright.
No way.
Okay, so now I can't put the key back. So there's something I have to do now. I don't know what to do! Do you have to throw them in the trash? Do you beat the keys?
That is not a good idea.
Or am I thinking too hard on this? Like, now do I... do what I want to do in order to get in. So what we need to do now... Can I talk to him about anything specific?
Hi again.
What is...
No. Okay,
I couldn't give him the key. The false key looked pretty convincing. He was bound to detect it.
Wait, what?
I couldn't... The false key looked pretty convincing, but it felt exactly like what it was. Painted plaster. He was bound.
Okay.
Talk to you later.
Au revoir, monsieur.
Do I use the...
No.
Well, I only have so many items in my inventory. So the only other thing I can think of is maybe...
I figured I'd best not bother Nico again until I'd got a good reason.
Okay, well then I'm just going to go ahead and mess with the thermostat.
I turned the heating off. The doorway led to an old utility closet that had lost its door. There was nothing interesting in there.
Oh, he puts his gloves on. That's what it is. Here you go. Here's your keys.
What is it?
I held my breath and hoped that he wouldn't notice the substitution. Here's the keys. Thanks.
Merci, monsieur.
All right. Now what do I do? I have the key. How do I get into the excavation? That is a good question. Can I call Nico now? Yes!
Hi, Nico. It's me again.
I'd guessed. What do you want this time?
What did you say to the painter?
I shan't repeat it, Josh.
Look, I need to get the guard out of the way. Could you call back and ask him to get the painter again?
Okay, I'll call back soon.
Yes! We have figured it out. Where are you going? Why are you going out? Oh, he's not going out. Wait, why are you leaving, George?
This looked like a good place to watch things develop.
Hey, you. It's the fun.
Yeah? Who is it?
How should I know? What am I, your social secretary?
It's not a chick, is it?
Yes, it's a woman. Are you going to answer it?
Does she have a warm, sensual voice like molten chocolate?
Yes, she has a really sexy voice. Now get a move on.
I'm not talking to her.
I can see that. You're wasting time talking to me.
No, you don't understand. I refuse to talk to her.
You refuse. You refuse. I'm wasting valuable time.
Don't make me laugh. Your time valuable? You just stand around all day.
I have a highly responsible job. Ha, don't. Me, you elephantine oaf. My job is important.
Impossible. They would have hired somebody competent in that case.
Meaning what?
Instead of which they hired a dismal rent-a-cop like you. All epaulettes and no brains.
Why, you...
This looked set to carry on for some time. It was too good an opportunity to miss.
Run, George! Run! And we are here in the room to go into the door and stuff, which we will go into next time, and we will check out the site de Baphomet. So I noticed that the phones hung up, so they hung up on Nico anyway. So anyway, when we come back, we'll go into the site and we'll check things out. Till then, you all take care, and of course, have a good one.